I'm interested to like know from people, how good of a receiver would a running back need to be considered a smart top 10 pick? Like, would you just basically have to just damn near be a receiver? Or is there just like, you can catch the ball 5 to 10 times a game? Is that good enough? I think 10 times a game would be good enough, right? Have a mix of a top 5 back and a top 5 wide receiver. If not, they will always be a round 1 running back pick, even though second round pick, they will be allowed it or allotted. Yeah. So you have to be Le'Veon in his prime, basically. Because Le'Veon was a top 5 back and top 5 wide receiver. Or top 5 back, top 10 wide receiver. Which I don't necessarily disagree with, but I think that is the kind of requirement that you're asking. I'm trying to think of anybody else. Christian McCaffrey and Alvin Kamara. I think you can make arguments that they could get up to like a top 5 wide receiver level. So is McCaffrey and Kamara more important than Derrick Henry? Because Henry's not like an insane pass catcher. So if there was a guy that had the talent of Derrick Henry, and there was a guy that had a talent of Christian McCaffrey or Alvin Kamara, who are you taking? That's a good question. That's a good debate. Kyle Trask, above average? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, PFF? You're crazy. Insane. Love this pick. How is that above average, but then Kellen Mond to the Vikings is average? Make it make sense. That depends on the quarterback and the offense you got. I'd take Alvin. See, I don't necessarily agree, or I don't necessarily disagree with that. I just think it's interesting to see what people would take. I'm going to pose this question. Also, Trask is good. That's why it's above average. That's how it makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Kyle Trask is dog water. Me and my chat have a question for you guys. If prospects were coming out in this year's draft, and one was like Derrick Henry, and the other one was like Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, who would you take? Would you take the bulldozing running back that could get you 2,000 yards like Derrick Henry? And would he be worth a top 10 pick? Since it seems like many analysts and outlets say that running backs do not hold value. Or would you take Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey type that can catch the ball out of the backfield, but won't get you as many pure ground rushing yards? Let's hear the debate.